Hi, you guys. I am here, of course, at my work, waiting to go in, but I wanted to go over a couple of things with you guys. I had a dream last night that I thought was a very interesting dream. The so the dream started with me in a room with a bunch of people that you guys, I don't know who they were. I can see a couple of people that I knew from knowing them from my past. Um, and all of a sudden, we were in this room, and then all of a sudden, I heard a person scream, "The flood is here, the flood is here." And I said, "What flood?" And the guy looked at me and said, he opened the blinds, and it was a great big window. And the window, when I looked out, it was the ocean water coming towards us. But the ocean water was clear. You guys, it was so beautiful. It was so crystal clear. It had sparkle in it, which I was like, oh. But there was a voice, I'm going to say a man's voice because that's all I can describe it. But it was a voice that was saying, "The flood is here, but don't fear." And I said, "How can I not fear? It's heading towards us. Like, we have to run, right? We have to run to safety." So the first thing I thought was like, "You guys, we have to go all the way to the top of the building and go up to the roof, blah, blah, blah." But the voice said, "No, you do not. Some will, some will drown in the flood, but you will not." And the voice kept saying, "Those that will not know who they are." And I kid you not, suddenly I saw this tall white male with white hair, but he was laying down in a red stretcher, like an ambulance stretcher, right? But it was a red one, and I could only see, or I've seen those like the Red Cross, um or those just those that save you from the water kind of deal. But the man looked up to me, and he looked so familiar, you guys, and I kid you not. He was a doctor that I used to work with long time ago, you guys, long time. He was he's still an orthopedic, but anyway, he looked at me and said, "Tell my daughter that she needs to let go of me." And I turned around, there was his daughter right behind me, and I said, "That your dad said that you need to let go. It is time for him to transition over to the next, you know, next life, which means the spirit world." But she wouldn't accept it, and she said no, but it wasn't her choice because the flood took him. So he passed, although she wasn't ready for it. So I don't know what that dream, um, I, is clarifying, but, you know, I don't know if maybe there's someone who's losing their father, and you're not ready to let go of your father, but your father is saying it's okay to let go. Like, I haven't really sat down and meditate on this dream that I had. It just happened like last night. So I'm still trying to ask spirit, what was the message? But in my spirit, in my heart, I really do feel that part of that dream means that the changes that are happening within our earth, within our ascension, some are going to go into that, what we call the 5D earth, which is the new earth, which is the earth of happiness, joy, and it's just blissful moments. But then there's going to be some who choose not to, and they're going to stay within the 3D world, which is fear, lost, anger, just very low vibrational frequencies. So Spirit said you have to let them know. You have to let them know what you just dreamed about. It's important that they know. So this is what the voice was telling me, and okay. So the voice was telling me that those that know are considered the chosen ones. You recently had you're feeling like you have changed. You're feeling like you're not the same person anymore. Synchronicities are everywhere, you guys, for you. And you know it. And you know they're everywhere. You see angel numbers everywhere, or you see videos of people saying, giving you like, readings, and those readings are synchronizing with you, and it's just making sense, right? Meditate on it. You need to ground yourself. And I am not someone to say, oh shit, the world's going to hell, or damn, we're gonna have like a flood happening and people are gonna die. That dream was nothing like that. That dream just showed me that we're just transitioning over to the new world. And there's changes coming, and the changes are coming rapidly because the waves were coming so fast at us. But it was me, and there was a couple of more people in the dream that the waves went around them, you guys. So it kind of went around me like I was protected, like in a bubble, if you will. And the voice said, do not fear, because you will not, you will not die. You're already in the higher dimension. You're already in the higher frequency. You have awoken to your higher self. So you will not be affected by it. Those that are not yet awoken, or decided not to, and decide to stay within that low frequency, will feel it. And that's just a metaphor for me. I don't think that you're going to die. I don't think that you're going to, anything's going to happen, but maybe it's a wake up call that maybe you need to kind of listen to your inner self, because your inner self is saying to you, it's guiding you, it's leading you, and it's giving you breadcrumbs everywhere, you guys. And those little breadcrumbs, they're big. We say they're little, but they're big milestones. So I don't know who this resonates with. I don't know if you've been having these prophetic dreams, or I don't know if maybe you are going through the ascension, you are awakening, and you are feeling different. You're feeling like these higher frequency, vibrational feelings. But God, Source, Spirit is saying you're on the right path. Continue on what you're doing. And you need to meditate a little bit more. Now, I don't want to say you have to, but that's your will. So if you want to meditation, quieting your mind is so important for you to get these, like, so how can I explain this? It gives you like these ideas, and it gives you these moments of aha, I have to do this. And it's happening rapidly. We're going through this shift faster than you can even imagine. So take this if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. But so just want to let you know that we are transitioning, and we are transitioning into a beautiful world, you guys. And I am so happy, and I can feel it. I love it. But be positive with whatever you do. Remember, transition your words. If you see yourself saying something negative, flip it back and say positive affirmations instead. And retract it, my love. Retract that little son of a... If you say something negative, 3 seconds, retract that into a positive, vibrational, high frequency affirmation, and you will see your life change drastically, you guys. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.